All right, here we are at our 1990 Stardust. This is a 16 by 62 foot aluminum hull houseboat for sale. We're here on the beautiful fresh waters of Norris Lake, Tennessee. We are just north of Knoxville, Tennessee. And I should mention that a slip here at this marina is negotiable in the sale of this one. This is a 4-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Custom built houseboat for sale. It's powered by twin MerCruiser 4.3 liter V6 inboard outboard stern drive engines. But we'll get to all that here momentarily. We're here for our video walkthrough tour. Now, I won't mention the asking price in the video tour because those will often change until a listing is sold. But I will refer you to our website, which is at www.yournewboat.com. Once you make it there, you'll want to click the Find Your New Boat button in the top left-hand corner. That's going to show you all of our inventory and order price. And all you got to do is scroll down until you get to this one. It's the 1990 Stardust 16 by 62. You'll see the asking price right there. And then, of course, you'll be able to click into that listing to see all the specifications on this one. And our contact info will be all over that page. So you can contact us by phone, by text, or by email. But if you ever do try to call us on the phone, you get our voicemail, and you would like a return phone call, please leave a detailed message. Let us know which listing you're looking at and what questions you have. We're often in areas without cell phone reception, so that's why we try to make that clear to you. We always respond to emails and calls as quickly as possible, and usually have a very quick turnaround on emails and calls. But like I said, there are many times where we just don't have cell phone reception. So, all right, that's enough of that public service announcement. Let's get back to this houseboat. This one was taken back to the factory in 2010 and got a full factory refurbishment. I was coming off the end of the recession, and Horizon Houseboats did the refurbish. They were basically doing what they could to keep their guys working. They took the boat in on trade at the time, which is what sparked all that. So they took it back to the factory, kind of revamped everything, new exterior carpet, new paint on the exterior, and the boat was delivered to Norris Lake shortly after that, and it's been on Norris Lake ever since. Now, just recently, it had another facelift on the interior. So we got all new cosmetics on the interior. Here at our Helm station, I should point out, we've got a Garmin GPS map 740. This is a fish finder / GPS chart plot. That's going to tell you your water depth, the water temperature. It's currently showing 48.69 degrees Fahrenheit. Show you your GPS speed, and then you've got a map over here on this side of it. Of course, you can zoom in and zoom out on that. So here's your full engine instrumentation. We do have MMC, electronic shift and throttle controls. You got a 12-volt power outlet right here just below your helm. And you've got a tachometer, fuel gauge, battery, voltmeters, engine hour, engine temperature, oil pressure gauge on each engine, horn, rudder angle indicator, and a Ray Jefferson VHF radio, as well as a halide indicator light. I'll show you that when we get to the engine compartment. Now on our engines, we're showing 618 hours on the port side engine, 535 hours on the starboard side engine. You can tell that tachometer here on the starboard side has been replaced. Everything else is original. We've also got a Sony AM/FM, CD, USB, auxiliary input, Bluetooth stereo with zoned audio throughout. Anytime you see this little red switch right here, that's a power switch for your hot water heater. So that's an electric hot water heater, 20-gallon hot water heater on this one, but that is your switch to turn it on and off. And they'll put that near the exit on these houseboats so that you can remember to turn that off before you exit the boat. I'm going to step on back. We've got new flooring. We've got new window treatments. A lot of your fans and light fixtures have been upgraded. Appliances have been replaced. TVs. This one's just had, like I said, a full cosmetic facelift. That is a 40-inch Samsung curved HD television with a DVD player and surround sound here in the salon area. I'll try to give you the full 360 degree tour. And all while trying not to make you nauseous from moving the video too much, so it's a fine balance. That is a sleeper sofa right here in the salon, ceiling fan overhead. This is just very tastefully updated. I'll try to show you all that. So here in your galley kitchen area, we've got a newly added 4 burner electric smooth top oven and range, GE microwave. Got an Oster toaster oven, double stainless sink, and a Cuisinart coffee maker. We've also got a new Samsung stainless steel refrigerator freezer with ice maker. And give you one more look around the living room and galley area. Now I'll head on back to our bedrooms. Again, we do have four bedrooms, and we've got pocket doors. It's going to close off the entrance to each one of these. A large hanging closet, ceiling fan overhead. This is a full-size bed with a second 40-inch Samsung television that is not curved. That's your first of 4 beds. Our full bath is right here nearest the living room kitchen area. That's a macerator toilet. We've got a 74-gallon aluminum waste holding tank that's connected to that toilet. There's 2 of those, one for each toilet. Walk-in shower. And then we'll continue on. Now, before I step down and show you our double cuddy, we've got another pocket door. It's going to close that cuddy off, and then you'll notice we've got a full-size Kenmore stacked washer and dryer right there at the bottom of the staircase to your cuddy. And then 2 more full-size beds, one on either side. We've also got a 12-volt fan, a 15-inch Kobe flat screen television with built-in DVD player at the foot of each bed. And 12-volt fans. Windows on both sides as well. All right, I'm gonna step back up to the main level. Linen closet right here at the top of these steps, and then another pocket door. It's going to close off the master bedroom from the rest of the boat, give you a little bit of privacy. With the exception of the double cuddy, we've got all one level living space that goes from the front door all the way out to the back door. And then here in your master stateroom, this is like almost a queen size bed back here. Got a ceiling fan overhead. I believe I measured this to 67 inches by 78 inches. I believe I'll put that in the detailed spec sheet of the listing at our website. Hanging closet just to the stern of that master bed. Again, ceiling fan overhead, some updated lighting, window treatments, and a third 40-inch Samsung television back here in the master stateroom. It's built-in drawers, another hanging closet, and then your master half bath. Right here's your in-suite master half bath. And again, that's a rare tan marine head or marine toilet, depending on if you're using nautical terms or not. And that does have its own 74-gallon waste holding tank. You've also got a pair of 71-gallon aluminum freshwater tanks, 20-gallon electric hot water heater. I mentioned that earlier. We've got 2 65-gallon aluminum fuel tanks. So now I'm going to head on out to the rear deck where I do have the engine hatches raised. We're going to step right through this sliding door. I should also point out that the heating and cooling, central heat and air, that's a Goodman unit. I believe that is about a 2.5 ton unit. That was new in 2010, basically when this boat went back to the factory. So here's your starboard side 4.3 liter V6 Alpha 1 MerCruiser. And again, that starboard side engine has 535 hours. Got a pair of onboard Pro Mariner battery chargers. And this is a 7.5 kW Kohler generator, 848 hours currently showing on it. Step over that hatch, and here's our port side. V6 MerCruiser, stern drive engine. 618 hours showing on this side. And then I mentioned I'd show you the Halon fire extinguisher system. That is right under the deck right there. That's basically an automatic fire suppression system. And this patio locker is just, I basically just kind of moved it so that I could raise all 3 hatches. And then we've got steps that go down to a swim boarding ladder right there. Spiral staircase leads you up to the roof. That's where I'm going to head next. Should mention that the water toys are excluded on this one. And the roof was re-gel coated in 2018. Should also point out, because this always gets a lot of comments on the videos, that is a rubber snake. That is there to keep the birds actually from kind of hanging out and having an extended stay on the roof of the boat and leaving a mess behind. So we've got 20-foot canvas party top, ceiling fan, some stereo speakers, rope lighting, all up here on the rooftop. And then here is your operable flybridge, meaning you can drive from up here. You've got another set of MMC controls, the tachometer, oil pressure, and water temperature on each engine up here. That's your flybridge. We've basically got a little added bimini top that's mounted right directly over this flybridge, and that is in addition to this 20-foot canvas party top. Now, in the center of the frame now, that's basically left over from where this boat used to have a gas oven and range. So those are probably empty propane bottles, and I do not believe they're being utilized for anything right now. So again, 2018 roof gel coat, 2010 would have been last outdrive service. Canvas is in good shape on this one. Exterior paint's in good shape. This boat's really in about as turnkey condition as they come. And one last time, that is not a real snake. If that was a real snake, I would not be standing on this boat, and as well as this one over here. Those are just there to keep the birds, the geese, and the ducks from coming and hanging out when nobody's on board and leaving a mess behind. That is the only purpose of those. Before I step off the rear deck here, lower this hatch, I want to show you we've got basically a privacy curtain right here. It's just mounted right underneath of that roof line there, and that'll drop down and get your master bedroom window in some shade. And I want to step off and give you a look of the exterior, and again I'll invite you to visit our website for the current asking price, to contact us with any questions, and to see the full list of features on this one. Again, this is the 1990 Stardust 16x62 aluminum hull houseboat with catwalks for sale here on Norris Lake. Again, this one went to the Horizon factory in 2010 and had a full factory refurbishment. And then the interior was just updated again in I think about 2018. So you've noticed your railing, your exterior railing is a little bit shinier than most. It was polished out probably at the factory, or possibly again recently. The hull was painted. That's purely for cosmetic looks. Factory started doing that quite a bit there in the last few years that Horizon made boats. They were doing a lot of painted hulls, especially for the factory refurbish. It's a nice way to make the boats look new again. So again, that's going to wrap things up. Any questions, please click over to our website. We do not monitor the YouTube comment page. We'd be happy to show you this one in person. Give you a private viewing. Contact us through the website to set all that up. And that concludes the 1990 Stardust 16x62. Right about this time, you'll probably see the yournewboat.com logo pop up in the top right hand corner of the video screen. If you click that, that will allow you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is the best way to keep your eye on new inventory coming to the market in our area. Thank you again for joining us.